Hi, let's look at what is median in this case. We'll use an example to go through what median is. In a survey to find out the living standards of the people in the city, the monthly incomes of 9 randomly chosen households were obtained as shown in the table below. You will notice that the mean income of these 9 households, after summing the data values up and dividing by 9, would give you $6,350. However, we observe that 8 out of the 9 households have incomes well below $6,350. So this means that this value actually gives a distorted picture of the standard of living of the people in the city because household I has an extremely high income of $24,250. This outlier value actually causes the mean income to be skewed towards the extreme end and giving an inaccurate form of average to the set of data given. In order to obtain a more accurate representation of this data, one way to actually use another type of average called the median. This median would then be considered the middle value when the data is rearranged in ascending order. From this set of data values, you can already see it is already arranged in ascending order. So therefore, by picking out the middle value, which would be at the 5th position, it's going to be a median income of $4,050. This is actually a lot more accurate because most of the incomes are between $3,720 and $4,550. So let's look at how to find a median actually. So since we said that the median is actually the middle value when arranged from the smallest to largest value for the set of data, then there are two scenarios that can happen. One is where the number of data is odd, the other is where the number of data is even. Let's look at when the number of data is actually odd. Given this example, 16, 12, 14, 13, 16, 12, 13, 15, and 16, we first count that the total number of data is actually 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So therefore, the middle position of this number of data is going to be 9 plus 1 divided by 2, and I'm going to find the middle position at the 5th position. So I would first need to arrange my data points in ascending order before I can take the middle value. In this case, the middle value after arranging is going to be in the 5th position, which will give me a median of 14. That is when data value, number of data is odd. Now, what if my number of data is actually even? Then I would actually still follow the same procedure. I would still need to arrange them in ascending order and find that my total number of data in this case is 10. So 10 is an even number. So my middle position here is going to be 10 plus 1 divided by 2, which will occur at the 5.5 position. However, I'm unable to distill the 5.5 position from my data, and therefore we will take median to be the mean data of 5 and 6 position of the data. So after arranging into ascending order, I'll pick up the 5th and 6th position data, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 13, plus the 6th position, which is 14, divided by 2. And therefore, the final answer will give me a median of 13.5. This is how you need to be careful, especially in dealing with number of data that is even. So you will always first need to count the number of data to check whether is it an even or an odd scenario. So let's take a look at some examples. In example 5, where you're supposed to find a median when number of data is actually even. Given this set of data, of course, you will first count that the number of data is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 data, and it's even number. So the middle position of this set of data is going to be 10 plus 1 divided by 2, which will happen at the 5.5 position. But as we previously mentioned, we will be unable to gather the 5.5 position, and we will take the mean of the 5th and 6th position to give us a more accurate median here. But before that, we will need to arrange the data in ascending order to give us this. So after we have the data arranged in ascending order, we can then properly take the middle value, median, to be at the 5.5 position, which would mean the mean of the data in the 5th and 6th position. In this case, would be 19 plus 20 divided by 2 to give me 19.5 as the median. Let's look at example 6, where I'm supposed to find the median from a dot diagram. This dot diagram represents the average number of times a number of people visit the supermarket in a week. You're supposed to find the median of this distribution. And of course, you would first need to calculate the number of data points represented. So if you add up the 3 data points with the 4 data points and the 5 data points and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1, you will get a total of 19 data values, which 19 is actually an odd number. So finding the middle position will give us 19 plus 1 divided by 2, which is the 10th position. This 10th position would mean that I have to count from the dot diagram. Where does this 10th position lie in? So if you count from here, from the group of people who visit the supermarket once and moving on to the second and third time, it would be first position, second position, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when it happens at the 10th position, it falls on 3 times a week that the group of people visit the supermarket. And therefore, the median would be the data that is in the 10th position, and the median will be 3. Please be careful to note that the median is not going to be 10. We are just taking the data value in the middle position. Okay, but the middle position does not represent the actual data. So please be mindful of that and do not have careless mistakes. Let's look at example 7, where given a frequency table is supposed to find the median. So the height of 20 students are recorded in this table below. You're supposed to find the median height. And same thing, we will sum up all the data values to realize that there is actually 20 points, 20 data points. 20 number of students. So number of data I have is 20. 20 is an even number. And the middle position is going to be 10.5. Of course, like we said, we will be unable to get a 10.5 position from our data, and we actually take the mean of 10th and 11th positions data divided by 2 in order to find the median accurately. So in this case, since my median is the mean of the data in the 10th and 11th position, I would actually need to go to my table and count where does the 10th and 11th position land in. If you look from your frequency table, this is 2, and then after that there is 8. So 2 plus 8 is 10. My 10th position would fall in this column where the height is 155, and the 11th position will fall where the height is 157. So in this case, the 10th and 11th position is going to be 155 plus 157 divided by 2 to give me 156 centimeters. This will then be the median. Please complete practice questions 3 to 5 in your worksheet, and your teacher will discuss with you after the whole section on e-learning. Please continue, and when you are done, please carry on to the next section of this lesson. Thank you.